Vietnam, and more specifically the Mekong River. We are here on our first full day and we're doing a river cruise. It's overnight, 2 days. We just boarded in Can Tho, which is the most populous city in the Mekong Delta region. I think it's about 1.5 million people. So now we are on the boat, we are cruising down the river. Some fun facts about the Mekong River. It's the longest river in Southeast Asia, the 7th longest in Asia, and the 12th longest in the world. It's 2,700 miles, which is 4,300 kilometers, which is longer than the Mississippi, right? What else? It starts in China and goes all the way through, well, I think it forms the border between Myanmar and Laos, and it goes all the way through Vietnam and then even into Cambodia, and then it dumps into the South China Sea. We're excited to see more of beautiful Vietnam from the views on the river, and Grace is going to show you around the boat. Welcome to our humble abode. You have joined me in the living room. We have a lovely TV, some coconut water. Come on. We have a lovely view of the river. Some piranhas. You follow me this way. We have the master suite with, of course, mosquito net. You come in here to the bathroom. The lovely fancy shower. I don't know about you, Mom, but I'm taking a shower in here. Another one. And then you come into our room of the double twin bed with a lovely view. The river. On deck. Thank you for coming. So delicious, and now we're kind of feeling that like afternoon tiredness, so I think we're actually getting off at a stop pretty soon, and we're gonna check out a temple. Okay, we're back on the boat after a super fun little excursion. It started at this incredibly beautiful and colorful temple that seemed to have a lot of Buddhist influence, but overall was quite syncretistic, combining a lot of the different common Asian religions you can find here. After that, we walked to a factory where they are making products out of the water hyacinth, which are these green leafy flowers that float on the river. We've been seeing them everywhere along the trip, and it's just incredible what these women are making out of these plants.
The tree is possible to eat.
Cool. That's cool.
Oh, look good. Không bị trắng nha. Cái trái này bên nước ngoài không có đâu. Thấy lạ lắm. You share for. Wow. That's one. We separate the nuts. We roll the nuts. One more. Thank you. Cảm ơn.
So that was really cool, and now we are waiting to be picked up on a smaller boat so we can explore a smaller channel.
Your hat, Grace.
Hắn mà nó nghe nói sáng giờ nó còn nhớ đây.
Bình cái bài hả?
Nghĩ giờ lắm. Không đi với em đây. Đi rồi đi chi nữa. Đi đây cũng đi thẳng ra đường với con không đi. Yeah, join me together.
Yeah.
At the tree, at the wood, the water.
Yeah.
You must. Ủa cái bánh nó bằng cỡ nha, giống như nuôi vậy đó.
We are currently on a tiny boat.
We are coming back up on our main boat from this little rowboat excursion, and we're gonna cruise for about 2 more hours and then get out, explore,
Some grub.
have some dinner.
Stay tuned.
Okay, we are heading into the Lover House. It's a very famous building here. There's a story that goes along with it that we're about to hear, but it's 100 years old, so that's pretty cool. Okay, we're just leaving the Lover's House. I'm gonna try and give a little Spark Notes version of the story. Essentially, the owner of this house, it's 104 years old, fell in love with a French writer, Marguerite Duras, or Dunas? It might be Dunas. And for many reasons, they didn't end up together, and she had to go back to France, and she wrote a movie about their love story, which is called The Lovers. It's pretty famous now, I think. And so now tourists can come visit this house and see where they met and where the movie was filmed. It was filmed here in Vietnam, actually, so.
You can stay in a room and watch the movie.
Which was noted many times on this tour that there are numerous sex scenes in this movie. So viewer discretion advised. We are currently walking a local market in Sadek, which is tour guide Ty's hometown, actually. So he's showing us around. Gonna get hit. The sun has set here in Sadek, and on our first full day in Vietnam,
Off to dinner.
we're headed back to the Lover's House for dinner. Good morning. It is 6:24 a.m., day 2 on the Mekong River. And after a fairly warm night's rest, we are sitting here enjoying the sunrise over the river. It is so beautiful. And I believe we're gonna start cruising very soon and head to a brick factory. There she is. Good morning. hard-working women, I'm not sure that we earned this breakfast. It's eggs, bread, fruit, cereal, a very Western breakfast, which is somewhat disappointing for us because we love, love, love Asian savory breakfast, noodles, soup, but hopefully we'll get our fix of that the rest of the trip. Part of the trip so far?
Put me on the spot like that. Food.
Mom?
I'm just digging this slow cruise on the Mekong and taking in the local life. It's so beautiful.
I would have to say the first hour or so cruising on the Mekong River.
I agree with Dad. The first hour was, I mean, it's all been fun, but I like it was very extra magical. Like when we first got on, just like being able to sit and read and take in all of the surroundings. Even though it's not quite over yet, I think it's safe to say that this whole experience has really exceeded our expectations. And because of that, because it's been so positive, I'm going to put a link in the description box so you can check out this particular company that we've gone with if you want to book your own. I will say that originally we were debating doing one night or 2 nights on the boat, and I think we really made the right call. Unless you are like very much campers or outdoorsy people, I would say 1 night is the perfect amount. We've gotten to see way more of Vietnam than we would have been able to otherwise. I think it was a really great call, and I would highly recommend it.
We are currently coming into the floating market.
Are those carrots? No. That looks like
one,
yeah.
cassava.
Cassava.
What did you say?
Plastic bag.
Well, I can see what the
That's awful.
But now I see it's a watermelon.
Wow. They drink water or eat the fruits.
Oreos and tea. We've got 1 real Oreo and several Jack and Jills. Grace is gonna see if she can tell the difference. First up. Yeah, bite it. Want to take a sip of water to cleanse your palate? Cookie B.
This is a trip.
No. Final answer?
I'm gonna go with egg.
Wrong.
Are you serious?
Last stop before lunch, and possibly is this the last excursion? Do you think? This might be the last excursion before this boat trip is over. So I think we're stopping to see some handicrafts, some more local entrepreneurs.
Stay tuned.
This is rice paper, like for rolls and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually not bad.
So what did you think?
It has a snake aftertaste.
Some Polish sugar. If they want to make their... Để dùng cường kìa.
Delicious. Takes away that snake wine.
Mom is gonna try and make a piece of rice paper. There's only
Anybody can do it, Mom.
That's true. There's only 3 ingredients: rice powder, salt, and water.
One more bit.
For 45 seconds? Oh, she did this. She did
Oh, you remember well.
right?
Inside, yeah, more inside. Not too bad.
Topped rice.
here. It's all samples.
Favorite thing you've tried so far?
The little crispy chip thing. That's good. My favorite thing you tasted today was this.
It's
Delicious.
a rice cracker, I think.
Yeah. Like a chip.
Back on the boat for the last time. All we have is our stop for lunch, and then we'll be headed to Ho Chi Minh.
Have a little snack haul for you. We have chips,
Rice crackers.
and then we got peanut, caramely little snackies. They're delish. They're like chewy and crunchy. We got some caramels here. Coconut caramels, different flavors.
Wrapped in rice paper.
Yes, wrapped in rice paper.
lunch, we are officially done with our Mekong River adventure. Again, I'm gonna link the tour group below. I highly recommend that you come and do it for yourself someday. So now we are on our way to Ho Chi Minh City to bring in 2020. It's New Year's Eve. I don't know if I mentioned that this morning. But with that, I'm actually going to end part 1 of the Vietnam vlog. If you go and watch part 2, which I hope you do, then we will see you in Ho Chi Minh.